Hi everyone, this is Inspirebeautiful. There comes a point in life where things may look the same on the outside, but something begins to shift on the inside. You may still go to work, still manage responsibilities, still show up for others. But internally, something feels different. You begin to notice how much energy certain things take, how some conversations leave you feeling drained, how constantly reacting to everything no longer feels sustainable. And slowly, without needing to announce it, you begin to change the way you move through life. This is where quiet intention begins. Living with quiet intention is not about becoming a different person. It's about becoming more aware of how you are living. You begin to pause before responding. You begin to think more carefully about what you agree to. You begin to notice what actually deserves your time and attention. Not everything feels urgent anymore. Not everything feels necessary. And that awareness creates space. At first, the shift can feel subtle. You may not even have the words for it. You just know that you no longer want to live in a constant state of pressure, urgency, or emotional exhaustion. You want something steadier, something more aligned, something that feels sustainable. Living with quiet intention often means making small internal decisions. Deciding not to engage in every disagreement. Deciding to step back instead of explaining yourself repeatedly. Or deciding to give your energy to what truly matters. These decisions may not be visible to others, but they are deeply meaningful to you. It also means becoming more honest with yourself about what you need, about what you value, about what no longer fits in your life. And that honesty can feel uncomfortable at times because it may require you to change patterns that once felt normal. You may begin to notice that you don't have the same tolerance for certain environments, or that your priorities are shifting in ways that others may not fully understand. And that's okay. Living with quiet intention is not about gaining approval. It's about living in alignment. This way of living does not require perfection. You will still have moments where you feel overwhelmed, moments where you fall back into old habits, moments where you question your decisions. This is part of the process. But over time, something begins to settle. You may become more selective with your energy, more thoughtful with your time, more grounded in your decisions, and life begins to feel, well, different. Not necessarily easier, but clearer. Quiet intention is not loud. It doesn't demand attention. It doesn't need validation. It simply shows up in a way that you choose to live, in the boundaries you maintain, in the conversations you step away from, in the choices you make when no one else is watching. And if you are in a place where something within you is asking for change, not loudly, but steadily, this may be the beginning, not of becoming someone new, but of becoming more aligned with who you already are. Inspire Beautiful. Take care, everyone. Thanks for listening.